Maruti Suzuki has emerged as the #1 SUV maker in the country in this fiscal. Yes, this on first glance might be strange to hear, but the auto giant has hit an all-time high of 30% in SUV sales shares. Ron, in fact, has been working on those numbers and that analysis. Ron, how really have they managed this heist?
Well, it would not be an exaggeration to say that Maruti Suzuki's dominance of the Indian automobile market is now near complete, because one segment where Maruti till as late as 2012 was a fringe player was in the utility vehicle space. In fact, they meaningfully entered the UV space only in 2012 with the Ertiga, and in these 5 years' time, Maruti is now the country's largest, the highest selling utility vehicle player. Now, they've come in, they're right at the top. What they have done is that they've displaced M&M, which has been traditionally the country's largest selling SUV player, to the #2 position. And Maruti's lead over M&M at this point in time, in the first 4 months of this financial year, is at over 10,000. So Maruti has sold over 10,000 units more than what M&M did, at least in the first 4 months of this financial year. So what this means is that Maruti's growth in the utility vehicle space in the first 4 months has been phenomenal. Now let's look at the numbers first. Overall, in the first 4 months, Maruti's total UV sales have come in just slightly below 83,000 units, whereas M&M's is about 72,200. So there's a clear lead Maruti has got, and this has been because of the phenomenal growth Maruti has recorded on their UVs. UVs have grown a staggering 46%, whereas M&M's volumes have more or less remained stagnant at 1%. All of this means that for the first time, Maruti Suzuki's market share in the utility vehicle space is slightly above the 30% mark. So which are the products that are really sort of leading this charge as far as UVs go? Unsurprisingly, Brezza, that alone accounted for 55% of total volumes of the UVs Maruti has reported in the first 4 months. Ertiga coming in at 31%, and then more premium offering S-Cross coming in at 9.5%. There's a little bit also that comes from Gypsy, but that is quite quite little at this point in time. What we also know from various media reports is that the company is also working on a facelift version of the S-Cross. They will also come in with the next generation car for the Ertiga, and very shortly they'll also come in with the petrol version of the Brezza. So clearly Maruti is unlikely to loosen its grip on the utility vehicle space now that they've become the #1 player in the Indian automobile market. So we'll have to wait and watch how their competitors like M&M, Tata Motors respond to that challenge. That's all from me. Back to you.